take me.
Hey Lives, I'm FiveAlive, and today I got a special guest with me. I got a fidget spinner. Anyways, I don't know why I did that, but today I'm gonna be reacting to Inklings Are Not Smart by Nico BBQ. So yeah, I usually just react to like the Mario characters is not series. I don't usually do like the other Nintendo characters, but yeah, whatever. This time I'm gonna be reacting to the Inklings, which if you didn't know, they're from Splatoon. Or Splatoon 1 and 2. Oh, whatever. Anyways, let's get into it. Nico BBQ. I know fidget spinners on a thing.
Inkopolis is crowded once again since the launch of Splatoon 2. It's full of inklings, squids, jellyfishes, and many more creatures.
Cool.
These lovely creatures live together peacefully and are striving to become better citizens and make the world a better place. Wrong! That's totally not what the Inklings are doing! These guys are actually so unaware of all the problems around them that they might become extinct by the time Splatoon 3 comes out. Hey,
like,
I'm Nico,
be like
the guy with the freshest videos on YouTube, and here are 10 reasons why the Inklings are not smart.
Okay, whatever. There's a lot of dislikes, 1,000 dislikes and 6 stages.
If you've played the original Splatoon or the sequel, then you know that the Inklings, all they do is fight each other. Whether it's in Turf War, Rainmaker, Tower Control, or Splat Zones, all they do is destroy each other with ink. I mean, they don't just fight for fun, they literally explode in ink when they get splattered. Look at the slow motion violence, whoa! Usually, creatures are trying to fight other creatures to survive and they work as a team, but here in their turf war, it's only about inking the most turf while killing as many enemies as you can. That's barbaric. These guys are only killing each other for fun. This is some sort of postmodern squid gladiator battles. This is so dumb. This won't help their species live long, and these guys are not really smart for doing that.
Number 9, yeah!
Speaking of fighting, how do you think those Inklings fight amongst each other? Well, by using various weapons like guns, rollers, ink bucket, brushes, umbrellas, and even more.
Umbrellas?
But who make those weapons? Well, it's a little guy named Sheldon. This creature is not an Inkling, as you can see. He's a horseshoe crab. And he's pretty smart too. He talks a lot though. This makes me realize Inklings love fashion, and who gets them clothes, shoes, and hats? A sea slug named Flo, a blue jellyfish named Jalonzo, and a spider crab named Bisque. Wait a minute, all of these guys are the ones that make the clothes, the weapons, and everything for the Inklings. This only means that the Inklings are not smart enough to make those themselves, so they need the help of smarter creatures only to get dressed. This is kinda lame. Instead of fighting each other all the time, maybe they should try to be smart a little bit and learn how to make their own weapons themselves, don't you think?
I don't understand why this roast is so made. Nico BBQ doesn't even know what it's saying. He's just a...
In Splatoon 1 for Wii U, the guy selling you shoes was a Japanese tiger prawn named Krusty Sean. He was pretty cool and his many legs allowed him to test out the shoes. Alas, in Splatoon 2, he changed his job title to food truck manager. That's a pretty bold career change, but hey, if he wasn't happy selling shoes, then it's good for him. But wait a minute. Look at the food he's selling you now. Is this fried fish?
What
the heck? Inklings are actually eating other fish and other water creatures?
They eat each other. They're cannibals.
Disgusting. Now you're telling me they're not smart enough to make their weapons and clothes, but even worse, They're not smart enough to realize that they're eating each other like cannibals.
Yeah, exactly, cannibals.
I'm telling you, Krusty Sean is one sick creature. But the fact that those Inklings don't even realize that, they're so dumb.
Number 7.
Throughout the years, there have been many debates and many political questions that remain unanswered. Some of the smartest people are working each day to try to eradicate cancer and other illnesses. What are the Inklings doing in the meantime? Well, they're debating whether cake or ice cream is better.
Yep.
Or ketchup versus mayo.
Yep.
What the heck? These are some of the dumbest debates ever. Fighting over what's better between hot dogs or marshmallows.
Why is that even a thing?
Or car versus
Why is that even a
planes, or
thing?
Pokemon Red versus Pokemon Blue.
What the heck?
This is so dumb and not important at all. They should focus on more important things instead of staying dumb and fighting over the smallest things.
Pirate Ninja.
Come on, Inklings, use your brain if you have one.
I don't think they have a brain for like the stupid things they think are better.
Alright, okay, so let's pretend those Inklings are smart. Because, you know, they build cool sceneries, they build good stadiums, cool stages and stuff. Okay, well, new to Splatoon 2 is this brand new mode called Salmon Run, in which you and your squad are on a brand new map collecting salmon eggs and defeating the salmonids. But I mean, take a good look at them. They got different weapons to attack. They have flying robots that shoot ink missiles. They have a salmon that hides in the ink only to eat you. They got this giant bus that shoots bomb from its head. They even have the steel eel, a giant mechanical robot that sprays ink in its path. This is intense. These salmons are way more technologically advanced than the Inklings.
They are!
They can build many robots and flying stuff. The Inklings don't do that kind of stuff. This is just another proof that Inklings are not very smart.
Number 5.
Oh, so you thought I was done with Salmon Run? Oh, heck no, baby, I'm just getting started. Let's take a good look at Grisco, the company that hired you to collect salmon eggs. They live in a shady part of Inkopolis, and once inside you get your orders from a grizzly bear statue that talks. What the heck? And have you noticed what you do in Salmon Run? You get sent to the Salmonids Islands to collect eggs and put in a basket in exchange for money. Let me put that in perspective. You are being sent on the Salmon's turf to attack and steal their babies. How has no Inkling noticed that they're the one instigating the conflict between them and the Salmonids here? The Inklings are the one being the bad guys here, attacking those poor salmons and stealing their babies. What does Grisco do with the eggs once collected? No one knows, and it seems no one cares. They only want fresh gear, fresh bonuses, and fresh money. Those Inklings are pretty pathetic. They're being manipulated and they don't even realize. I mean, come on.
They don't even realize. Number 4, okay.
Speaking of being manipulated and being stupid, what happens in both Splatoon games when you boot the game? You are greeted with 2 pop stars telling you what stages to fight on. In Splatoon 1, it's Callie and Mary. In Splatoon 2, it's Pearl and Marina. Every Inkling in town idolizes those pop stars. I mean, look at this kid taking a picture of Pearl and Marina in the background for no reason.
Oh yeah, they are.
They are so controlled by the mainstream media that they love those 2 pop stars, even though they don't do anything special other than telling you what stages to go fight on for no reason. Oh, and Pearl and Marina are complete sellouts too, selling their soul to Grisco and inviting Squid Kids to go get salmon babies. Shocking. Completely shocking.
Alright, number 3.
Another thing that baffles me is the fact that the Squid Kids are all
I like that the iPhones are shaped as like
where are the adults? Where are the grown-ups?
Yeah, exactly.
Where are their parents? And when do the Inklings go to school? Because trust me, they need to if they want to be smart. they're not very active kids too. When they're not killing each other, they hang out in Inkopolis and they look at their cell phones, they take selfies, they play some sort of DDR game, and they say pretty stupid stuff.
My wife left me.
You know, I just wish they'd see that they're being so superficial, self-centered, and manipulated by everything that is around them. I just wish that they would get smarter and open their eyes, you know?
Yep. Alright, number 2.
Alright, so beside killing each other, stealing babies from Salmon, idolizing fake pop stars, what other crazy, disgusting thing can those guys do? Well, in order to get all those beautiful billboards, lights, and things working, they need electricity. Where do they get that electricity? From a nuclear power plant? No. Hydroelectricity?
No.
Oh, I know. Wind power? No. Maybe sun power? No. They actually use fishes. Zap fish.
What?
They actually capture a poor fish from its natural habitat only to bring it back to Inkopolis and plug it to get their electricity.
Seriously,
this poor zap fish is living a life stuck there, left alone, only to give electricity for these squid kids to take selfies and dance on bad music. Inklings are not only dumb, they're also bad people, and I'm glad you guys finally see the truth. But wait, because this next one.
Oh! This one's probably gonna be bad because it's number 1! Yes, you heard me.
The 2 new main girls in Splatoon 2 are Marina and Pearl. And have you noticed how different they are from the Squid Sisters? Well, the reason is simple. Marina is not even an Inkling. I mean, look at her, she is an Octoling. But aren't Inklings in war with the Octolings? Well, yeah, they still are in Splatoon 2 and they were in Splatoon 1. I mean, the single-player campaign, it still pits you against the Octolings, so maybe that just means that Marina is a good Octoling? Well, this is what every Inklings believe, but these guys are not looking hard enough. Pearl and Marina are way different from each other. Pearl loves the attention, she loves giving out instruction, and she wants things done her way. Marina, on the other end, is way shyer. She doesn't seem confident when she does her little dance, and it seems like she's always feel pressure to do it. Well, why? It's simple. Pearl is the mastermind behind all of this. She is holding Marina hostage, and she's forcing her to do what she wants, because she wants to replace the Squid Sisters as the freshest squids in town. She is the one selling out to Grisco and collecting salmon eggs. She wants war. She loves war. She thrives to control the Inklings. She loves being idolized by everyone. She is the darkest character.
Okay, they don't see that Pearl is manipulating them and that Marina is
ever created in a Nintendo game, period. And no Inkling is smart enough to see through the plan?
Yep.
That's terrifying, and that's disgusting.
I know, it does seem terrifying.
Marina, I wish I could help you.
But you can't.
Hey, you don't want to miss anything and be sure to know when the next video is going to come out? Well, follow me on Twitter. And if you want to be super cool and want to go the extra mile, subscribe to me on YouTube. Alright, bye!
Yay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh yeah, and that's it. Okay, so that was a good video. I liked it. It was pretty good, but I think like maybe the Dr. Mario was not a doctor, but was a little bit, it was like a teeny tiny bit. But I've actually never watched or never played Splatoon or Splatoon 2, so I don't know stuff about them. But anyways, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. I'm a scat man.